Hi, my name is Joel, and I'll be looking at the Michael Hage game against Finland on New Year's Eve. So Hage is number 29. It goes exploding up the middle there, for beginning of the first period. First shift, wins the puck battle, steals the puck, gets the puck to McKenna. McKenna tries to find Martin, doesn't work, but setting the tone early with speed and tenacity. There he is, the trailer on the right side. He was available for any puck that got to him. Then he comes back in the D zone, goes in front of the net, supports his defenders, and watch as he goes exploding up the ice. And Martin does a flip dump. Hage stops up, finds Martin for the goal. It requires a sneaky amount of skill to receive pucks at that speed. And then he finds Martin wide open. Beautiful play all around. It's what you want to see from a centerman. Starting low in your zone and still being able to attack. Now he is, you see him here on the left circle. That's where he plays the power play in Michigan. Plays there because he can pass and shoot. He could stick handle. So he noticed that the Finnish defender was in the way of his intended target of Martin. So what he does is he does a shot pass off the pad of Rimpinen. And Martin gets inside body position, goal. Very smart decision. Now Hage wins the faceoff in the defensive zone, surveying everything that's going on. Puck doesn't really get out, so he stays in the zone. That's the responsible thing to do. Another defensive zone faceoff. In a 3-3 game in the first period, which is crazy against Finland. Usually it's tighter games than that. Well, less scoring anyways. So here he is, getting involved in the neutral zone. Offensive zone face-off this time. Wins the puck. Was trying to be a screen option there. And there he is down low. Wraparound, great save by Rimpinen. Hage loves that wraparound play. He enjoys being behind the net. Wins another face-off. Perek sends it down low again. Hage was there again. They seem to be aiming for that in this game. Now you have two guys down low, Hage, and they have to try and get back and reload. Canada's still in possession. And you're going to see here, he doesn't succeed at getting the puck in deep along the wall. It doesn't hurt him, but coaches will usually get pissed off at that in the NHL. But here, where is he? Should have came back a bit earlier than that. Good play by the Finns. Hage came back defensively this time. Here you're going to see he was playing high. He was trying to take away the pass to the D man. Comes down low, support. Now it's a power play, and you see him once again in the left circle. He uses very nice hands and deception to get the puck to Perek there. And here you're going to see he gets 3 or 4 beautiful chances to score and just can't go. Just doesn't go. McKenna, Breshny, Hage again. He couldn't believe it. Perek, Hage, blocked. Just going to get back to him again. They tried it. Great effort by Martin there. Here's a terrible play by Hage. The Finnish defender literally had their stick exactly where he went. That's why NHL teams do the drop pass on the power play, partially for that and partially to back up PK units to gain the blue line. Sure, he'll learn from that. Now here, if you noticed, Hage started in the defensive zone to build up speed, and he just skated hard through the middle, and he was basically telling Martin, give me the puck. He didn't have to say anything. He just showed him with his body where he wanted the puck to go. And did a good job of getting inside body position on the defender. So the defender, if they want to stop him, has to take a penalty. Rimpinen, very solid in this game. Hage again being an option in transition with the speed. And this time, instead of trying to shoot it, he tries to pass it because everyone thinks he's going to shoot it right now. Here he gains the blue line as if he were a winger. The Finns still think he's on the wing, but what he does is he slowly comes to the slot. Very smart by him. Again, he almost scores. Could have been his 5th goal of the game. McKenna with a bit of a risky play that wouldn't work in the NHL, but it gets to Hage again, and it could have been his 6th goal of the game. Again, Hage down low, behind the net. And look at this pressure and speed in the neutral zone. That's definitely something that's going to cause problems for teams in the NHL. And there he cut the ice in half on the defender, on the Finnish player, and caused a turnover with the stick. Did the same thing again this play. Just using his speed to push the Finnish player to a part of the ice where he's going to have less options. There, Hage doesn't make the same mistake again. He gets the puck in deep. Good speed by Martin in transition. The Finns really didn't do a really good job of slowing the Canadians down in the neutral zone. Probably because they needed a goal and they had to open up. Whereas Hage is in the slot. Wins the face-off. So it was a bit slow to get back there. And now he's in transition. He's always trying to get the puck while he has speed. Now he is on the left side. He's moving towards the slot. The Finns are in possession. So what does he do? He does the responsible thing of leaving the zone, and because the Finns had the puck, but the Finns just dump it out, and he's right there because he made the right choice defensively. Gets the puck, and again, he almost scores like his 6th or 7th goal. So in this game, we saw his speed and tenacity and skill. Teammates want to put the puck on his stick because they think that he's a difference maker. And so when guys like McKenna are getting you the puck and they think you're a difference maker, it's because you are. He can beat you with speed, he can stick handle you, he can shoot, he can pass. And now he's starting to use his speed and reach to disrupt plays. We saw a couple of times where he was maybe a bit slow to get back on the defensive side, where his wingers were in the defensive zone before he was. So it depends on how you want to play and how your coach wants to play. But you see that the reason why he's playing center and not Martin, for example, is because of the speed and transition. You can get him from zone to zone very quickly, and that's valuable with a player through the middle of the ice. And it doesn't hurt them necessarily to have him sometimes higher up the ice because, again, we saw on the Martin goal that Hage is a threat to give long passes. So a great game for him all around, and they're going to need more of that from him going forward.